This is Nina from Farfly. This is Shanghai Farfly Technology Corporation Limited. Today we will be showing you the horizontal grinding mills which we have in our factory. The first one we will be showing about all the spare parts in our warehouse. Let's go around. And you can see this is the electricity explosion-proof type tubes for the horizontal bead mill, and this is the flange or different plate of flange for the chambers. And inside of you can see inside of our warehouse we have different all the spare parts in stock. So normally when you buy the mills, no matter whether you have it in the spare parts, we will be having it in stock. So this is the cooling parts for the different size. You can see with the biggest one, the smallest one. It is all in stainless steel 304, and also we can change it to stainless steel other material besides all your requirements. And this of them, they are different for the spare parts, and this is for the cooling connections. And this is the different size of the screen. You can see this is for the disk type. You can see this is the 0.3 to 0.35. You can see this is very circle one, and each of the gap is just in average. So you can see the smallest one, the middle one, and the biggest one for the 100 liter, and also we have it for the 200 liters. And these are the very big one, and you see it's the size is 0.2 to 0.25. We all can design it one. And you can see here, very smallest one for our laboratory mills. Okay, let's finish about the screens. Okay, we can see the mechanical seal. This is just the screws, different size of and in different type of material. So you can looking at the carbon steel, the stainless steel, and here's the biggest one. This is the biggest one. And this is the mechanical seal. We have it for our You can see the rings for our pin type. It's dynamic and the static type. You can see this is the static one. This is the dynamic one. You can see different. It is very crispy, easy to broken. So it should be very take care of them. And this type, it is also the smallest one. This is the small one. You can see our package here. We packaged with the soft pattern. These are the bearings. The bearings we're using for NSK. All of our bearings is made in NSK. This is just the cylinder valve and also the temperature control valve and also the pressure. And this is the liquid level. You can see this is the liquid level. We have the alarm for this one. Okay. Let's finish about the spare parts. We will go back to see our mills. Okay, let's go. So if you have any question, you just can share with us what details you want to see. We all can show you about this one. Okay, let's go. Our workers is starting to assembling the chambers now. Here you can see it is our chambers of our grinding machine. This is the outside. Outside is made in stainless steel. And inside of the chamber, you can see this is the cooling channels. All of the cooling channels, we will do the machine. So making it all in the best solution about this one. And here, you can see we already, no, not this one. Here. This is the inside of the chamber. The material contacting with the chamber, you can see here. You can see this is the very hardened steel. We're using the very hardened steel, and we can heat the treatment about this one. So the hardness will be very high, and also for the disc about this one. You can see here, beside of the wall, it's all the main shaft of our mills. It's all made in stainless steel. and also they will be do exactly machine to keep it very strictly, very strictly, and we will be checking the shaking, be very strictly size about this one. Okay, here everybody will see it is our different meals we making for different customers. From the beginning, we will see the biggest one. It is 100 liter, and also we can do 200 liter also. So this is just this type, just in the big area of the discharging. This is cooling pipes of cooling. We also can changing it to the stainless steel, but normally sometimes of the customer is using solvent based. So this is the solvent resistance about this one. You can see it's a big auto. We can using ABB, Siemens, or Chinese brand, different brand. This is our yes, this is a different. We're using the very good quality of Chinese. You also can choose ABB or Siemens. Here is explosion proof control electricity cabinet. We just connected with the mill. Then you don't need to using very long wires connected from the electricity room. It's just directly here. We will be connecting all the wires together using the very good quality explosion proof pipes. And here we can see the control box. This is the air pump. And you can see it is ARO, international brand. We don't make the important parts made in China. We using the international brand to show you the good quality. And here you can see this is because this is just for the Chinese customer. You can see this is the Chinese. But when you use the international one, we will be showing you in English. So the first of the line, we will be showing the lights for different action. And this is for the buttons when you're pressing it for the start, stop. And it's a feeding pump start, feeding pump stop. And then also we have the emergency stop. You can, when you have emergency, you just press this one. That milk will be stopped immediately. It's also will be showing you the speed. This is the amperage, the amp of the milk, the grinding now. What is the amp you using it? And here is the cooling tank for the mechanical seal. And inside of them, you can adding the water. No matter if you're water based, you can inside adding the water. If it is solvent based, you can using the similar type of solvent in case if the mechanical seal is leaking. Okay, it's just the last time I showed you about the liquid level to show you kind of testing. This is for the quick clamp. All of them is quick clamp. You can see here. Then you very easy to do the cleaning. And for the protection, we have the pressure. This is pressure meter. This is the temperature meter. When you have different things, you will have a different design. We are can set up in 60 degrees. If you are very sensitive product, you can using it in 35 degrees. Okay. Others we will be showing you because our workers is doing now assembling the belts for the customer. There in our mirror, in our video, you can see it is the disc type. This is a disc type. You can see here, disc type. It is a hardened. You can here we're using the oil inside of this one to keep the resistance about this one. You can see the type. We can change the type according your viscosity of the product. This is for the medium viscosity. We also can change it to the triple one, using a round of triple for the high viscosity. And because of this one, it is a dynamic and static dynamic type of the material. Also, we can changing it to the static in screen outline. Because here, this is a belt. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the belt. We using it in very good quality here, and we all very tightly. And inside of this one, you can see here is inside of the chamber here. We are all getting them tightly, so it should be all in the details. Here you can see 1, We all take care of details. Okay. Here we will be showing you is the laboratory mill in disc type. We also have the pin type. This is just the 2 liter. It's a 2 liter mill. A 2 liter mill. We also have the air pump, and so we will be having the pump for the feeding material. This is because it's a very small one. We will be getting the inside of the electricity. You can see here inside of this one, we are using the different good quality of the electricity parts. And it is branded standard here. You see, and you can see we have a very numbers showing you clearly what is we are using here. We just getting the electricity joints. You will find it, and we will connect it together. Okay, so we finished. Here. This is another type of disc type. The difference is the outlet discharging here. We're using the bigger area of the screen. It's just the screen we're showing you in our warehouse. Because of this area, it's no touching about the beads grinding, so it is very good for the using very long time. So it's very good one. And normally it's just for the viscosity will be below about like 5,000 CPS. This is the inside of chamber. You can see here. Outside is stainless steel. Inside of this one, there's a thickness. You can see the thickness here. This thickness is our inside of the chamber. It's very high quality and also high resistant about this one. What else? If customers you need anything else, you can telling us if you have any problem or question, you can check about this one. This is 37 kilowatt. You can see all the wires we are connected together. You don't need to connect it back. You just giving us the main power connection, and then you can start the mill. Also, it can change into the PLC connection. Later, we will be showing you here it's a pin type. Because we are showing you the disc type is just for the nearly below 20 micron or nearly 550 micron. Now we will be showing you it is below nanos. This is 100 liter. This is 100 pin type, and inside of them is ceramic one. The chamber is a carbon. It is a silicon carbide, and also the pin type, the pin, it is in ceramic type. So the motor you can see it is 110 kilowatt. We will be showing you the inside of the pin type now. In the afternoon we will be testing it. And now here at the laboratory mill we are doing preparing for the testing. So each of the mill we will be, before the delivery, we all will be doing the testing. Inside we will be putting the breaking media inside and testing in water. Okay, here. You can see this is the different type, the pin type. We are not only have this pin type. It is just you have this here, the wide of the pin, and it's silicon carbide. The material is silicon carbide. We also have very slight one. This is for the smaller one, for the 30 liter. And also the type of charging is using the screen. And then you can turn the, sorry, maybe a little noisy about this one. Okay.
还有6分钟。
Okay. Using the pin type, you can choosing the different size of the screen. You can using big beads, and also you can use the smaller beads. There's a big chamber inside. This is the floor. For a very high viscosity, you can choose in this kind of mills. It's just a different type. So no matter you are in low viscosity, high viscosity, medium viscosity, we all have different type of grinding mill for your reference. So also no matter about the cutting size. If you need the nano cutting size, we will recommend you in big time. If you need like 20 micron or 25 micron, you can choose in the normal big time. If you need like 5 blocks or the support, you can choose on the big area of this time. About the material, you can choose our normal material is hardened steel. Also, you can choose the ceramic type, and also you can even choose the PU type. Because PU type is used for the water based, but it is also can be using for the if you need the metal, no corrosion, you can choose the PU type. You can check the warehouse to see if we have the PU type. This is we are doing the preparation for the laboratory mill testing. You can see here we are connecting all the wires together. If you later you do the connection, you just need to connect it with like our workers, follow with our workers. And start the mill. We should be also giving us the compressed air for the air pump. Compressed air for the air pump. And then you can get in the water inside because when you get in the mill, you need to do the cleaning first. Yeah, the preparation. Maybe they can be ready in 3 weeks. Let me check if you can catch up about this one. They will be connecting the electricity now. When they finish about this one, you can see our mill how to operate about this one. We can show you about it. Oh, this is the right time. You can see our worker is connecting the main power, start the main power. Here, let's show the details here. You can see from the transparent pipe. Inside of this one, we are adding the water inside. You can see here, this is the level of liquid here. You can check the level of the liquid from here. Also, we will be having a liquid testing here. We're checking it. If you have some leakage, it will be just down level. Okay, now here, opening the air pump now. You can see the pump is opening now. So we are feeding the water inside now. It is pumping. Here. You can see the transparent pirate about this one. The water is in. Water is in. Okay, we are connecting the electricity power now. Okay, you can see the light here. If the power is up, now we will be showing the red light. It is opening now. 可以开了吗？气没接好。气没接好。对，手榴弹启动不了。 对，那记得不了，那它就值钱。
你之前有那个时候，没事忘了说。
It is because the wires is just for the feeding pump. It's not connected. When it finishes the connecting, you can start the machine again. 还怎么弄？
差不多可以了。
可以吧？
就这个结束语。
Okay. So because of the time, we will finish today's introduction. But if you have next time, we will do the preparation for the branding. We will be showing you how we operate the mail. And thank you for watching. If you have any queries, you can call us. Also, you can visit our website. Our website is www.farfly.com. Our Farfly is Farfly. Farfly. Okay. Thank you.